Well, I'm gonna have to redo the, well, I'm redoing the video. And I'm not kidding you, I just finished doing it. And then I looked up and I'm like, what the hell? There's a black screen. And I went, oh my God, the battery died. These batteries suck, or the generic ones do. But anyways, let's get back to, so anyways, originally was just gonna be, excuse me, a reminder for the live stream for tomorrow morning. But then I looked and I went, oh my gosh, it's so late in the day, and I wanted to kind of like squeeze it in with Dan's show so I could kind of get, you know, if anybody wants to know about it. But mind you, it's still pretty late. But anyways, yeah, so that's a reminder for tomorrow morning for the live stream. And then also because, I mean, you know, it falls on November 11th, for goodness sakes. Well, the reminder today. And I don't know what you guys call it in your country. Here we call it Remembrance Day. And I don't, you know, well, I think there's a couple of reasons why this year's Remembrance Day is having a bit more of an impact for me. Well, one, I mean, obviously I've been playing World War One game, World War One game or games all year. And I've been reading about it, watching documentaries. I'm just immersing myself in it. And secondly, my father passed away last week, and that's the unexpected reason why I had a week off. So I've been spending a lot of time, well, reflecting on things. Maybe you'll think, oh boy, you know, maybe reflecting about death and whatnot, but trust me, I'm Johnny Morbid. I think about death every day, so I've actually been thinking the other way around. It's more about, I've been thinking about life, in all honesty. So there we go. Yeah, and also living in the capital city of Canada, there's an awful lot of you know, focus on Remembrance Day. Anyways, so what else do I want to get into? Oh, on a second note, which I think will help. Okay, so yeah, like I said about the remembrance of the, oddly enough that I would use that word, for the live stream for tomorrow, I did contact Callendale, the content creator of the playthrough, earlier on, and mentioned to him that it went well and it was well received, and my intentions of alternating between lectures and his playthroughs, and you know, and he seemed really receptive to that, and was very appreciative, and so I was like, he was appreciative that they were of value, so I was like, great. And secondly, look what arrived in the mail yesterday. So I think this should obviously help the World War One Museum and Memorial. Okay, you may think, there's my card. Cheeky. Oh, but yeah, I like that. Anyways, and you may think, well, what in the world are you doing, Chris? Where the hell out in Kansas City? I'm not so stupid, man. Think about it. I got an in here for what I'm trying to do, which is, it says here, you know, thank you for your gift for your individual membership. In addition to great benefits as a member, you join the museum and memorial as a guardian of history. Through your support, people of all ages from across the globe are able to connect to one of the most compelling eras in human history. I wonder if I can just put it down and you'd be able to read it. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, I think so, eh? Or maybe not. I'll just do it. It doesn't matter. Guardians of history like you keep the legacy of the First World War alive and accessible to people around the globe. So, here's my in. I'm going to throw it back in their face, kind of in a weird way. I'm going to say, look, guys, how about if should I not be allowed to stream your lectures through my channel, because I'm trying to connect with other people around the globe with your freaking information, right? And by the way, I'm not some Yahoo from Lord knows where. I'm an actual member of your freaking thing. See, you even sent me an effing card and a goddamn thank you note. That's why I'm looking at it. Anyways, that's why I'm going to go with it. Also, thank you, Charles, for mentioning that you would like to see what in the world the train is and all the train effects and all that stuff. I'm not going to use this one because you can see how pathetic it is, but I wanted to kind of give you, you know, something's going to happen. And then I was like, hey, I'm going to use one of the videos as an experiment to do pop-up text in it, which will be, obviously, I've got to do something after you do the record the video. But I'm not going to be doing that all the time, unless it's super ultra easy. But I will be doing that, like I said, with the Caporetto thing. But it'll give me an idea of like, ooh, what's it like? Did I probably missed 1,000 other things? Oh yeah. Also talking about the Remembrance Day thing. Holy moly, which I'll be doing after this once I pop the video up. I think I'll be watching episode 4 of Apocalypse World War One. Recommended by Ken. Thank you. Their enhanced footage is just unbelievable. And one thing is really good for me is it's not to be rude, but it's very Western Front centric, and I'm not, and so I don't know. I know not very much. Compared to the Eastern Front, you want to start talking about that? Okay, let's go. So it's been really good for me that way. And what a weird thing. So last night I watched episode 3 called Hell, and it's just hell. I'm hoping that my daughter Zoe will watch a little bit, maybe get a bit more context of, she's like, oh, why do you like this war or whatever, or like, why are you always playing or whatever, and talking about it. It's like, you want to see some fucking horrible things that happen, man. I'm saying nothing, but you know what I mean. It's just like, Jesus. I'm not kidding you. The episode ended practically to the second it turned to midnight, November 11th. I went, whoa, that is just crazy weirdness. And then I'll end it. Hold on here. Let's get some tea. This is I can't find it anywhere. I thought I had found it. This is the problem with me. I put things in super secret spots, and then I can't even can find the things. Anyways, months and months and months ago, I purchased a postcard commemorating, and it was an amazing shape for a ridiculously low price. I was like, what in the world? So anyways, I got it blown up, and it's commemorating the victory of the Battle of Tannenberg. And in one of my other forums that I belong to, a miniatures forum, all I did, man, because these guys are all over the freaking planet, I asked them, could anybody tell me what in the world this means? Huh? Do you know what I get back? Not just this. I get back, oh yeah, Chris, I can give you 99.9% of the handwriting here of what it means. So here we go. I was like, you gotta be flipping kidding me, man. And I guess that'll be, and then we'll end it that way, I think. So here it says, the Battle of, I don't know, I'm gonna mount it up. Is that a bit? That help? Maybe, I don't know. Battle of Tannenberg. East Prussian reservists are chasing Russian troops out of a village near Hohenstein. Yeah, it's not too bad. I guess no, I'm not going to start fiddling with the cameraman. That's just silly. Dear Napchen. I was actually going to put it down a little bit or show the lettering, because I think Ken could probably also not only know what the word is, he could probably pronounce it properly. I am something, in brackets, the guy puts, this card to you. There may be more to come. Give, in brackets, your sister, Anna and Wilhelm Leopold, my love. And then in brackets, literally, greet sister Anna and Wilhelm Leopold from me, brackets. With much love, brackets again. Again, literally, and greetings to yourself, close brackets. From your papa. Orlschaft in the caption had me confused until I tumbled to the fact that it is probably Ortschaft. Chris. Frustratingly, some of my annotations refuse to appear in the post. I assume Napchen is a nickname or pet name for the recipient. I can't decipher the next bit apart from Deinen Wunsch, which is your wish, or perhaps your wishes. I think, too, that the Wunsch may be the first part of a compound noun. And I'm going to have to put out these words on text because I probably butchered all these words, and I'm sure Ken is cringing. Maybe the first part of a compound noun. So it might be something like in accordance with your wishes, or more colloquially, as you asked. I can't make out the verb, but it doesn't sound like schicken to send or schreiben to write. Regards, Dennis. Napchen equals little clever one. Oh, my F. I wish I was clever, because I would love to use little clever one as my gaming. Imagine using Napchen as your handle, your nickname for gaming. Come on, man. That would be so effing cool. But that would be a lie, so I can't do it. Anyways, and then, yeah, so this guy, Dennis, is from England. I actually met him when I went to the Selwig, the Southeast London Wargame convention they have in October, every October. And the other part of this deciphering was done by a guy named Robert from the Netherlands. But anyways, I hope, there's shadows, and so there's assume option. Hopefully that'll pop up, and then Urschaft. Anyways, maybe I'll. Oh, I know. What am I, stupid or not? I'll pop it in the freaking commentary thing after I do the video. So anyways, that's it. Oh my God. And when I was looking at this book here, there's a picture of Canadian cavalry. And I'm like, Canadian cavalry in World War I? What in the world's going on? And then I read up, yep, and in fact we did have but there's not, I'm going to have to go and look it up because this sounds exciting. There was actually a Canadian cavalry brigade. So not a full division, but a brigade. That's pretty cool, man. So I'm going to try and figure out, look that up, and what, did they see any action, or what in the world was going on? So, yep, that's it. Okay, and hope to see you tomorrow morning, and if not, hope things go well.